When humans first arrived on Archos, they struggled to survive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And worshipped by the other race before the fall of Gaia. Legends recount the story of Fafnir before the fall of Gaia. The southern lands were dense magical forests, and the elves were its unquestioned masters. When the meteors and dark creatures arrived on Archos, the elves and their sacred
20 years after Alicia was teleported to Gamerzs, we found Alicia's dairy, but we can't find her daughter. Therefore, the magic elders will make the dairy disclosure to all the adventurers.
My dear child, I have never thought that the plane shift will change everything. When I was young, I have been thinking about what is the origin of magic. A powerful energy node attracted me in the multiverse. Strong energy gathered and start from here. Interestingly, on the day I discovered it, I also know that my body is giving birth to you. You seem to be its incarnate. In the 7th year after your birth, I have made a complete preparation, started the plane shift. Unsurprisingly, I arrived safely to this world, but I may not be able to leave here this time. The imprisonment of the energy field breaks all my pride as a genius sorcerer. I cannot break through the magic imprisonment here and return to your side. I have to start wondering. When I was young, I have read countless legend stories, but at that time, I thought these were just legends, only to teach us how to imagine the world. Yet, now, I confirmed that those legends existed alive, just in front of me. My dear daughter, one day, you and I will meet again. Please remember, as a sorcerer, the most important is never supreme magic or extraordinary talent, but rather curiosity about the vast world and thirst for endless knowledge.
The disorientation you are experiencing is temporary. You have just been teleported to this world, Gaia, near the source of the magical energy that brought you here. To survive, you must explore the nearby woods and find any useful item that you can. My name is Alicia, and I have written these words for you. The knowledge and skills you already possess will serve you well. Once you learn how magic works in this world, you will understand what has happened here. This world can be dangerous to the uninitiated, especially at night. Your immediate challenge ahead is to create simple items of magic, imbuing them with the magical shards that you find. Shards are depositories of magical energy. When you release their energy, they will light your way in the darkness. Resources in the woods can be scarce, and you will need large quantities of them to craft weapons and armor. At this early point, you need to create some primitive tools. Your tools will get better in time as you gain more experience. With a log and some rocks, you can make a simple stone axe. This primitive weapon can also let you collect more wood, which you will need to craft a better weapon. Good. That's a solid axe you have there. Keep it handy, so you can quickly reach for it whenever you need more wood. All these trees here will help you survive in this environment. are edible fruits in the woods that will sustain you. However, carrying and eating single pieces of fruit can be cumbersome and time-consuming. Perhaps you know a recipe for jam?
Only constantly challenging ourselves, then we can achieve greater achievements.
That bland fruit jam you made will save you from starvation, but only for so long. Meanwhile, you will need to make a camp with a fire.
Only constantly challenging ourselves, then we can achieve greater achievements.
You will need a weapon to fend off thieves
young
and
man.
bandits.
We
Right
need
now, you don't have enough magical power to create true offensive gear, but a simple wooden club will do in a pinch.
Only constantly challenging ourselves, then we can achieve greater achievements. Join us,
This sturdy
young
wood
man.
can be
need
reinforced
you.
with additional materials. The primitive weapons you now wield will one day
Only
become mighty
constantly
instruments of
challenging
war.
ourselves, then we can achieve greater achievements. Only constantly challenging ourselves, then we can achieve greater achievements.
You can carry only so many weapons before becoming overburdened. Learn what you can do with this wooden club. With magic, you can extract more magical shards. Start with a simple magical staff. While it may be too weak to exude true offensive power, its enchanted properties will help you extract more magical shards. Aim the head of your staff carefully, for that is where you release its magical energy. This energy will resonate with wood and stone, causing magical shards to coalesce, so you can pick them up more efficiently. You should now have a few magical shards. Your next task is to find a way to refine them by applying any knowledge of magic you have acquired. Use of magic is very exhausting. If you do not get sufficient nourishment and rest, you will be consumed by it. Everything that's edible varies in caloric value, moisture content, and flavor. With better food, you will be restored to full health more quickly and feel better too. Beware. The more magical energy you release and consume, the more you lose your mind to the ways of this world. Whenever you are compelled to use magic, you must calmly control yourself, lest you give in completely to your impulses. At night, the cold poses as much of a threat as the darkness. Draw upon the lessons of the elements taught to you since your earliest days, and apply them to this world as you have done in yours. Magical shards can be imbued with the power of fire, just as you did with runes of light. With wood or sulfur, you can inscribe runes that provide warmth. You can use magic to reinforce your weapons. To make your ordinary wooden club stronger, you will need additional materials to allow it to be imbued with more power. It's time for you to collect stronger materials to reinforce your gear, create a campfire, and craft additional tools. You will need a pickaxe and a skinning knife. Just as you'd expect, refining wood and stone will yield the materials you need to craft a pickaxe and a skinning knife. Now, you will be able to extract more minerals and raw materials. With metals, you can reinforce your melee weapons. With soft leather, you can craft a bow. Of course, you will need more magical shards and sulfur ores to further your ambitions. This may sound crazy to you, but in this world, you have the potential to master every mode of combat, which you can combine to produce unexpected results.